Some breaking news out of Canberra now in relation to the immigration detainee drama. Our political editor, Andrew Clennell, has some exclusive details for us. Andrew, what do you know?
Ash, it has descended into high farce here in Canberra with the government and the opposition in a war of the letters. Each day, sometimes twice a day, 3 ministers and 3 shadows are corresponding with each other about whether or not the opposition is briefed on the situation involving releasing immigration detainees. So we know that the opposition wrote yesterday, because we revealed it, saying, well, we'll have a briefing since you're accusing us of avoiding a briefing on this issue. The government, and they also wanted a briefing on the High Court case next month, which could see more detainees released. This was first addressed on Sunday agenda with Shadow Attorney-General Michaelia Cash. Let's have a listen to that.
Is a total train wreck when it comes to the issue of immigration and the release of these detainees. And all you hear now, and this is directly from the Prime Minister, is this is a decision of the High Court. Hands up, there's nothing more that we can do. It is totally shambolic.
All right. Well, she also spoke about the fact that she was invited to this briefing but could not attend, nor could Dan Tehan, and it was limited in December to them seeing legal advice. Well, they then written yesterday saying, well, we'll take up your offer of a briefing since you're accusing us of avoiding it. So here's a letter from Mark Dreyfus, Clare O'Neil and Andrew Giles. It says, we refer to your letter yesterday regarding the High Court's decision in NZYQ versus the Minister for Immigration. The offer made to you by the Attorney-General in his letter dated 4th of December 2023 has always and continues to be made available to you. That correspondence, which the Shadow Attorney-General acknowledged on the same day, is attached for your reference. No suggestion of a meeting time. So Michaelia Cash, Dan Tehan and James Paterson, the Shadows, have now written back. They say, Dear Ministers and Attorney-General, we refer your letter of 19th of March 2024. There are 2 points to be made in response. The first is that the offer to make hard copies of your legal advice is available to the Coalition was only if you met there. You may also recall that the briefing being offered in December 2023 was in relation to gaining the opposition support for the migration and citizenship legislation that was passed by the Parliament in the final sitting week of 2023. Second is that requested in our letter of 18th of March, we now also seek a briefing on the following matters. The government's approach to the ASF 17 case, which is listed for hearing in the High Court on 17th of April, the further proposed legislation the government intends to introduce, and the issuing of invalid visas to individuals released as part of the NZYQ cohort of detainees. The government had to replace those visas last week. They say your letter of 19th of March did not respond or refer to this further request. So not only are they at war, Ash, over the issue of immigration detainees, they're even at war, both sides of politics, on whether or not they can meet for a briefing and what that briefing will be about. And really, it has the appearance of squabbling children in the Parliament at the moment.
Goodness, hopefully they can sort that out sooner rather than later. Andrew Clennell with that breaking story. Thanks so much.